Welcome to another episode of the NewsRamp Psychedelics podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, excited to bring you today's top stories. At newsramp.com, we gather the latest business news from the best sources, ensuring you stay updated and engaged. Before we begin, a quick reminder. This podcast features AI-assisted production and voices, but the news we present is genuine, with full stories available on newsramp.com. Today is Friday morning, May 16th, 2025, and we've curated a fantastic selection of psychedelics news just for you. So whether you're commuting, working out, or just relaxing, stay tuned and let's dive right in. Let's kick things off with our first headline.
Investor news breaks. Cybin Inc., NYS American Cybin, taps Thermo Fisher for Phase 3 and commercial production of CYB003. Cybin Inc., listed on the NYSE American as CYBN and on the NEO as CYBN, has teamed up with Thermo Fisher Scientific to assist with Phase 3 clinical supply and potential commercial manufacturing of CYB003, its proprietary deuterated psilocin treatment for major depressive disorder. This partnership expands Cybin's U.S.-based manufacturing operations, with Thermo Fisher handling drug substance in South Carolina and capsule production in Ohio. CYB003 received FDA Breakthrough Therapy designation in March 2024, and its ongoing Phase 3 paradigm trial follows strong Phase 2 results, showing a 100% response rate and 71% remission with two 16 mg doses. Cybin is focused on creating safe and effective psychedelic-based therapeutics for mental health conditions with a research pipeline of investigational compounds. To learn more about Cybin, visit their website at www.cybin.com.
Investor news breaks. Pharma Inc. engages Veloxity Labs for IND-enabling study of PTSD drug SPC-15. Pharma Inc. has engaged Veloxity Labs for a GLP-compliant bioanalysis to support its toxicology study of SPC-15, an intranasal treatment for PTSD. The data will aid in an FDA IND submission, expected in 2025. If approved, Psylo plans to move SPC-15 into a Phase 1 human clinical trial. The company focuses on developing therapies for stress-induced psychiatric disorders, chronic pain, and CNS diseases. Psylo's lead program, SPC-15, targets PTSD, while SP-26 aims at fibromyalgia relief. Preclinical programs include SPC-14 for Alzheimer's and SPU-16 for MS. For more information, visit psylopharma.com.
Psychedelic news breaks. NRx Pharmaceuticals Inc., the NRxP, set to report Q1 earnings in wake of Hope's strategic Kadima agreement. NRx Pharmaceuticals Inc., a NASDAQ NRxP, is set to report its first quarter 2025 financial results after the market closes on Thursday, May 15th. The earnings update follows the strategic Kadima agreement where NRx's subsidiary, Hope Therapeutics, acquired Kadima Neuropsychiatry Institute. Kadima is known for its leadership in psychedelic and neuroplastic research, offering treatments for conditions like suicidal depression and PTSD. This acquisition is expected to be a model for Hope's national clinic expansion. NRx Pharmaceuticals focuses on developing therapeutics for central nervous system disorders, including suicidal bipolar depression, chronic pain, and PTSD. The company is advancing NRx 101, an FDA-designated investigational breakthrough therapy for suicidal treatment-resistant bipolar depression and chronic pain. NRx has also initiated a new drug application filing for NRx 100 for the treatment of suicidal depression, based on well-controlled clinical trials and data from French health authorities. For more information, visit NRx Pharmaceuticals' website at www.nrxpharma.com.
Psychedelic news breaks. Cybin Inc., NYS American CYBN, to present at Alliance Global Partners Healthcare Showcase on May 21st. Cybin Inc. announced that CEO Doug Drysdale will participate in a fireside chat at the virtual Alliance Global Partners Healthcare Company Showcase on May 21, 2025. The session will be webcast live at 1:40 p.m. ET and later available via the company's investor relations site. Cybin is a clinical-stage biopharmaceutical company focused on creating safe and effective psychedelic-based therapeutics for mental health conditions. The company is developing proprietary drug discovery platforms and treatment regimens. For more information, visit Cybin's website. This news was brought to you by Psychedelic Newswire a specialized communications platform covering all aspects of psychedelics.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Psychedelics podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24-7pressrelease.com, newsdirect.com, and blockchainwire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.